Hey guys, what's up? It's Zampy here. In the last episode, we went mining and we found a saddle, as you can see here. So in this episode, I want to find Jimbo. I don't know if you guys remember him, but we got him very early on in the series, and I tamed him, which means he can't despawn. So we're gonna go find him, and then we're gonna go on a explore. Spent a lot of time in this area so far, and I just want to see what the rest of the world is looking like. But before we do any of that, we need to get some more food cooked up. So I will cook up these mutton and I will be right back. Okay, guys, we're back. We got all of our mutton and our bread, and we're gonna go find Jimbo. There is a skeleton horse right here, which is cool because we wouldn't have to tame him. But like I said, oh, shucks. Okay, well, let's let those guys deal with each other while we can let them do that. Come on. Oh, and we're gonna get rocked by these guys if we keep this up. Let's see if we can out-archer the archer. Oh, didn't mean to hurt the horse. Okay, well, that was successful. Some more arrows. Some bones. Now, I can control this fella without a saddle. But like I said, we tamed Jimbo from the very beginning, and I feel like it's only right if we bring Jimbo with us on this adventure. This guy might despawn. He might not. We'll just leave him here and hope that he's still here when we get back. But yeah, let me find Jimbo. Yeah, we'll have to find Jimbo another time. I think he's still alive. I don't know what the mechanic is for skeleton horses spawning. Is it possible that the original skeleton horse was Jimbo? Is that how that works? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe Jimbo's gone forever, or maybe Jimbo's the skeleton horse. No matter. Okay. It is a travesty that we are not going to embark on this adventure with Jimbo. But we will take Bimbo, Bony Jimbo. Well, we're going to name him Bonbo. B-O-N-B-O, Bonbo. Because I don't know if I should be referring to my horse as the other word I used. Now we still have the saddle on us, so if we come across any better steeds, no offense to Bonbo, but we still have his brothers and sisters at the house. But if we come across a better steed, we can then we can switch them out. Someone a little cooler. No offense, Bonbo, again. But yeah, the main reason I want to go adventuring is because I want to build a barn, so that we can have a cool place to have all of our cows. I know a simple, just cow farm with some fences would do just fine. I'm not oblivious to that fact. I just want to have somewhere nice to store the fellows that we're gonna be killing. So he's not very reactive. I forgot that they don't float, do they? They do not. But you can ride them underwater. That's lit. Okay. That's actually wonderful. That makes crossing these rivers and stuff so much easier. We can just ride this guy at the bottom of the ocean if we wanted to. Well, as long as we didn't drown. I'm glad I picked up some of those bones because we can get some cool dogs if we're going. But I wanted to get a barn, like I said. But I need materials for that barn, so we're just gonna head out and hopefully we find a mangrove swamp eventually, because I feel like that redwood would be very nice. But I have an idea for that barn. That will alter the way that I build it, so you guys might have to wait and check that out and see what's what in a future video. I'm thinking probably one of the next few. It's a panda. Oh. We'll have to gather one when we make a zoo at some point. But yeah, we're just gonna keep things chugging along until we find a mangrove swamp. Maybe explore some other stuff, like a mesa biome. That's sweet. Okay. There's a dog that only spawns in mesa biomes, but it's a very specific biome in the mesa. It's like at the top of hills or something, but I forgot the name of the biome. That could be really cool. Or is it? It might be. No, I think it's on top of the mesa biomes. But I don't know. It's a pretty small mesa. I like that generation. That's really cool over there. You could always come back here. Oh, and you guys see that? We got a desert temple in the distance over there. So we're gonna go explore this. And there's a village over there too. Look at us. It's probably a good thing that we found that, because I completely forgot to bring a travel bed with me. So we could have been on this journey and I just gotten overwhelmed at night with the lack of sleeping. Yeah. Let's get in here. Hopefully Bonbo does not journey too far. Okay, we got lots of saddles. I don't know if we need this many saddles, to be honest with you guys, but there will never be a dire saddle shortage in Minecraft, at least in my worlds, because I tend to do a lot of fishing, which sure you guys will all see plenty of that later in the series. Just a relaxing thing for Minecraft, and that's what I'm going for with this. Just something light, So we are going to explore this village, and we're gonna start heading back that way. I want to make sure I'm going in a straight-ish line from my house, so I don't venture too far away from home. Not just venture too far, but just finding, I know that my coordinates are around 100, so it's not that big a deal. Sorry for anyone who didn't want me to kill the creatures. Just I'm going to the mangrove swamp to get leather or to get materials to build a barn to farm leather. It is a completely redundant mission. There is no point really of me going to where I'm gonna go. It's a really cool village. Holy, I like this. Is this a blacksmith? Oh, come on, baby. Not the best, not the worst. We will take it though. And we will also deposit some of this stuff we do not need. Yeah. We have a bed. Is there any carrots here? I think that's the only really other thing I would want, except for maybe another blacksmith with a stack of diamonds, Did that cat kill that rabbit? I think a cat killed the rabbit. That is tragic. That's not bad. I will take the shovels and the pickaxe. Okay. Might need to start making a bundle soon. Now let's mine this stuff up, and we will get out of here and keep our adventure moving. I would love to find a mangrove swamp before the end of this episode, and so that by next episode we can maybe start working on that barn. Like I said, this is a big if. So my plan for the next episode is gonna let a random. Oh, that watchtower. Gotta keep note of that. That illager tower is going to come in handy later when we make a farm. I think we have one closer to our base though, so still nice to know where it's at. That village and this temple will definitely come in handy if we ever need sandstone. Although it's not a very difficult resource to gather. Still nice to have options. We should also... Oh, that's... Sorry. My apologies, Bonbo. Bonbo's not very happy with me. I inflicted most of the damage that he's already incurred. And on top of that, I just made him stand on top of a cactus. So he's a little peeved off, but I think he'll forgive me. Armadillos. I love that they added wolf armor. I just hate the fact that you have to wait as long as you do to get the scoots. I think it's a really cool feature adding wolf armor. I think it's a really bad feature. Not bad feature, but just tedious. And that, my friends, looks like a mangrove swamp. I'll be darned. Well, let's... Sorry, my inventory is almost full, and I came here with the intent to gather. So what I will do is I will turn all this into this, and then I'll turn that into bread. And then we've opened up a slot in our inventory, and we can go to sleep, and soon, hopefully this feller doesn't get struck by lightning by chance. We can just have ourselves a good, calm night. Please. It's gotta be almost nighttime. Come on. Can I see the moon yet? I got a pretty bad view of it. Okay. So let's get over to that mangrove swamp, folks. And let's get a chopping. Now, I mentioned this in the last video, I think, but I would love to be able to make time lapses. Well, I can make time lapses, obviously, from my perspective, like when you're watching me play. But I would love a third-party time lapse, and the only way I can think of doing it is having someone else join. But I don't want, like, you know, to be filming this video and then whatchamacallit, you know, to film this video and then I don't want you to be filming this video and you guys seeing like a random account just walking around, because this is my solo world. I don't want anything else contributing to it. So the only thing I've been able to think of is I use my phone, join on Minecraft Pocket Edition, or I guess it's just called Minecraft, not called Pocket Edition anymore. And I wish I could put a freaking chest on you. And I use my phone. I put my phone in spectator mode or whatever, and I use that to just film the time lapse. I think it'd be better quality content for you guys, but I don't want to cheat. You know, I don't want to get to a point where I don't. Sorry, this is just a tad annoying. We don't need 1 week. It's not gonna break our bank. Yeah, but like by putting spectator mode on, it would disable my cheats, I believe. Like 90% sure it would. I'll have to look into it and see if there's any alternatives to that. But I want to be able to produce high quality content for you guys, and as much fun as it is to just do this, and it is nice to be able to do this, just build. But I want you guys to be entertained too. So if you're watching this and you have any opinion whatsoever, please do let me know down in the comments. Just yes if you are okay with that, no if you're not. And also, I'm only going to be getting like a stack of this wood. Maybe 2, I guess. We'll see. I'm not going to get enough for the entire barn build because I have other items on me. And I need a lot of wood for the barn build, so we're going to get as much as we can, because this is also, like, probably, it used to be acacia, but I think now mangrove root is the most tedious, or mangrove wood is the most tedious to gather. By far. I mean, look at this. I mean, I'm getting a lot when you're up in the trees, but, like, once this vein runs out, then I have to go surf the trees until I find another, you know, good bit like this. Like, you know, maybe if we follow this branch, it'll bring us to another stem. There we go. I'm being proven wrong with every block I mine, by the way, that me calling this the hardest one to obtain. I'll get 2 stacks of logs because, you know, I'm not going to be building this out of the logs. I'm going to be building this out of the planks mostly. Maybe some black mixed in. I don't know, I want to get into building, but it is hard to do that at this juncture, especially without shulker boxes, without elytra, without just the nether. I mean, a lot of cool building blocks in the nether. Quartz, blackstone, basalt. I guess basalt is in the overworld. Lodestone, is that what it's called? That gray, like, crackly one that you find in the basalt biome. Anyway, a lot of cool stuff I want to do, but do not have the materials to do it. And I guess you guys, if this is going to be coming out on I want to say Thursday. You're going to be seeing this Thursday. So you guys just, again, let me know how you like this content and anything you would have me change. Do you want it more superficial content? You know, like every video is like cut meme, like sound effects, like, you know, like a modern day YouTube video. I'm trying to keep it kind of OG because I know that's what a lot of people like. I know it's different from what most people's attention spans are used to, but I don't know. I can do that style content, the other kind. Just definitely not my preferred method for Minecraft, at least, because, you know. Anyway, I'm rambling, gambling, man. Who's that song by? That's gonna drive me crazy. Is it Seeger? It might be Seeger. No. Stones? Oh, I feel like an idiot right now. Anyway, might have to cut that. You know, that's just an embarrassing one right there. Is that Led Zeppelin? Like, I don't know. That's gonna bother me. I am so sorry, folks. It is 2 in the morning recording this, so just had a long day of school and anyway, wanted to make sure I had something to. Look at the frog. Look at the frog. Oh my god. His name is Hopper. Look at him. Oh my gosh. God, I love this game. Okay, did I end up leaving a bunch of... Nah, I'm not dealing with that. Shucks, okay. I need mud as well. So, Now I think we need to get rid of something in here. What is going to hurt the least? This 2 steak for now. My goal is to be hungry by the time I need more food, or by the time I need more inventory space, so I can go pick 1 steak up and eat it, so I don't waste it. I think there's a way you can make mud. Maybe it's just like water. I think it's just water bottles on dirt, which sounds like a pain in the tail to me, to be honest. So I'd rather just collect it here and then use it later. The reason I want mud is because, like, I want the animals to have, whatchamacallit, like grass, you know, not inhumane or anything, but they also need mud, you know. I want to have them have an enriched in spirit experience. God, I used to play this game called Let's Build a Zoo. It was a fun game to play, but like at some point you are just like overwhelmed with trying to keep every single animal enriched in their enclosure, which is a good thing about Minecraft because I'm not, you know, micromanaging. I don't like games where I have to micromanage, and I was playing basically a game completely based around micromanaging, so that was my first mistake. But yeah, here, let's dig until the shovel gives out, and we'll just throw the shovel on the ground and we'll pick up dirt. Or we won't throw it on the ground, but you know. Is that a drowned, or is that one of the new ones? I think it's a drowned. I hope it's a drowned, because the new ones scare me. I think is it poison or is it hunger? Like, what is it they hit you with that? I'm guessing it's poison. They look poisonous. Although I guess they would be venomous because they're applying the venom to us instead of, anyway. Or maybe it is poison and the arrows are tipped with poison, and then when the tipped arrow gets into your bloodstream, you're poisoned. Would they be venomous because they are a creature that is applying a poisonous effect? Or would they be poisonous because they're tipping their arrows and then that arrow is going into your bloodstream? And technically that would be consumption of the poison. You follow me? Because if you don't know, the difference between, what was I gonna say? Difference between, bye apples. The difference between venom and poison is like you get bit and you get poisoned. That is venomous. Poisonous is you consume it and you get poisoned. That is poisonous. So a bad potato is poisonous and a bad snake is venomous. The more you know, these sticks aren't really useful. You know, I'm sure I can live without some sticks. Just maybe, just maybe. It's the toughest decision I've had to make all day. It's one of those dogs. No offense. Very cute dog. I love the woodland dog or whatever it's called. All right, 4 stacks of... How did he even get in here? This is impressive, Senior Bonbo. Okay. Yeah, let's go to bed and... Yeah. I can't rest. There are monsters nearby. Okay, let me go over here. Want to thank you all for watching. I think that's the end of this one. In the next episode, we'll probably be building the barn. If not, you'll be able to discern what we are doing by the title. We gotta go. He's interrupting. We gotta go for the trident, though. He dropped it. If it's good durability, I might just... this is doo-doo anyway. That's not bad durability. Okay. That trident is probably more useful as a... Sorry. Alright. I will talk to you guys about the use of that trident. We can do some really cool stuff with that, and stay tuned to find out what we do with that. Doo-doo. Okay. Sorry. Yep. I'm gonna head back to the house, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!